Alright folks, welcome back again as we continue the war in Spain against Venice. We attempt to fan out and do enough sieging here. Enough carpet sieging probably will knock Spain out of the war all on its own. Oh, we've maxed out on Diplo power again. Have to do a little more development. Look for high value goods real quick. And do a little dev pushing. There we go. Dump a little bit on that. Dump a little bit on that. A little bit onto cloth. There we go. That should do it. Spain, it's time to leave. No, I don't care if you know your treaties with Venice. You're not even a threat. I think we can beat Spain there pretty decisively. Thank you. Alright, come on now, Spain. You have got to be done now. They will give it to us. Excellent. So we will take your two provinces for France, and we will take a little bit of money. Thank you. There we go. We have strengthened France a little bit by giving them Brittany, since they have totally failed to do that. Then we will grab this and let us come back home. We have a 100% war score, so let's go ahead and do this. Sue for peace. So we want to take our things first. So we can take all of this before it gets to coalition, and even this coalition is basically nothing. The Pope has got their hands on this. So we could return core to the Pope on these two. So we could give that back to the Pope. Firenze would be left behind. It's sort of like a little chunklet. Do I want to do that? Let's... I've already given some to the Pope. Let's leave Arezzo. Let's give this to Hungary. That would give that to Hungary. Then who wants this stuff down here? Pope wants it. Hungary wants this very badly. The Pope also wants it very badly, so we're going to have to be a little careful, because if I give... The Pope wants this... Both the Pope and Hungary want this stuff, and so if I give it to either of them, it's going to create a problem. So probably safer just to do what we had originally planned to do, which is take this for ourselves, and then return some cores to the Pope. Let the Pope have that stuff back. We take this, and we give this to Hungary. Coalition is not significant. Everybody's pretty pleased. We will take some cash. And that will end it. And now, everybody should be pretty happy with how that worked out. Ooh, when did Naples get free down here? Papal States, fascinating. Anyways, let us core up all the stuff that we have taken up here, which is highly expensive. That is a mountain fort level 2. It needs to be upgraded. Venice is no longer a valid rival. We have definitely eclipsed them. Hungary wants some cash. You're Hungary. Truce with the Ottomans. Venice is not a valid rival, of course. Spain pretty much hates us anyway, so let's rival Spain. They've got a revolt. We've gotten black flags, so I need to bring this army back up and reattach it. Swiss Home Guard, thank you. Getting close to a new technology. We have merchant bankrupt. We don't care. We make most of our money from production. Let's bring these armies back to Geneva. Unlawful territory. No, thank you, Bohemia. Guess this little piece of Tyrol is in there. We need to unembargo here because now we're definitely not going to fall back small enough. We go. We got our costly embargoes unenforced. Let's do something mean to Bohemia. Do we have claims on Bohemia? We do. So let us sabotage Bohemia's recruitment. Let us sabotage the recruitment in Bohemia and in Burgundy. Just to be mean. Development of Valais slowed. Their city can wait or invest in their development. We will invest in your development. I have no idea what that will do, but we will do it. Right, let's stop currying favor with Hungary. And we're gonna have to spread out our infantry again. Let's send one to Constance. One to Augsburg. And where is the other one? Maybe one to Milan. And we'll move the cannons after we get them fanned out again. These are some very high development provinces. Verona, Mantua, and Tyrol, one of which we needed for our mission. Let's go ahead and pull down the autonomy, because they're going to revolt anyway, so they might as well go ahead and do it. And that should be the last time Venice is a real threat to us, I think. Maxed out at that. We're sort of close to this. But not there quite yet. So let's do a little further development. This, of course, is useful because the cow provinces are good ones to develop with military power. Go. We'll just throw a little bit of mill power out there. And then while we're in here, let's put somebody on improving with our allies. Are we doing... We are almost over our governing capacity, but not quite. Venice has gotten thoroughly wrecked by that. The Ottomans even have a province over here still somehow. Alright, this one has 6 cannons, this one has 9, this one has 8. It's the annoying thing, and when they get black flag, they lose all their cannons. Let's try to get to a standard number of cannons. This has got 10, because it has none. This one needs the 6, which will take it to 15. This one needs 9. Let's cut this in half. I feel like that general is not very good. Send him up here. That'll give him enough. Then let us train more troops to reinforce this one. Send this down here. Let's train more. I'm sure our manpower limit has gone up. Let's train 3 more. That'll bring him up to 15. Attach to the Flemish Company. Attach to the Hessian Jaeger Corps. There we go. That one's attached and has 12. Venice has somehow managed to stick their army here in Firenze, which is unfortunate because there is not enough manpower. There's not enough capacity there. What? Sure, go have fun with the Great Horde and Hormuz. While we're waiting for some aggressive expansion to burn off, Portugal's about to astronaut. Okay. Let's see if there's anything that would be helpful to us here. No consolidation of power. I don't know that we're going to have any significant amount of absolutism. Extortion, no. This would give yearly corruption. But we don't really have a problem with corruption, because we already have our... I'm pretty sure we have vetting, which is already giving us that. I don't know that changing that will be beneficial to us. I think expand the temple rights is a good one, because it gives us significant benefits. We're going to keep our guy. We've got the Swiss mercenaries. We have got our Attorney General, which is giving us more Republican tradition. Which is relevant because we're running high-level advisors, and so you can see because of that, we've got, basically we're getting an additional 0.18 Republican tradition every year. This administrative divisions is necessary in order to keep up our amount of governing capacity, though maybe over time, if we're not taking reforms, it could be shifted. Lockean Proviso is giving dev cost and production. Broaden executive, which was good. Military principle is decreasing Republican tradition, but giving less separatism and giving more absolutism. We might go for the Enlightenment at some point, but not now. Electorate giving us morale. Extended suffrage. I think we actually have everything we need. So let us instead use our points to improve. Too bad. Finland. We're going to use this to just keep on buffing our... add our state capacity. This feels very cheap. Oh, is it because of this one? Yeah, expanded administration cost is pushed way down because of that. I thought it was referring to expanding the infrastructure. I was mixing the two up. Well, that made that very cheap to just blast through all those. There we go. That made that very cheap. We maxed ourselves out on military. A civil war in Norway. Pause. Alright, what do we got going here? I think we can hold out, so let's just do one dev click because we will probably take a military idea if we are able. So let us do just one dev click on a cow province. There we go. That should buy us enough time. The other thing we can then do, this one has only 8, so we need 7 cannons. There we go. Which is exactly our force limit, so that's perfect. Reformation of the army. We will take that mill power, but first we need to get this up to here. Don't know if we'll be able to get there fast enough. We're gonna have to take the army tradition. I don't. This is gonna make it. How much do we get per month? 12? Well, maybe we'll make it. Yes, we will. Okay. So, we will take national sovereignty, giving us access to another idea group. I think we will go for quality ideas, because that will just improve the overall infantry. We'll get better army traditions, and we'll get better generals. The navy stuff doesn't matter, but the cannons will be really valuable, and the additional discipline will be nice, so let us take quality. We will immediately take infantry combat. Then we will take army tradition. Then we will invest in that technology, thank you. And so then we can keep pushing that one down. All right, there we go. Oh, we need another seat in Parliament. Oh, they have granted it on their own. Okay. Very well. So we do have this one little state right here that we have not stated. I guess we should. Since we have it. But that's going to be more, I was going to say, it's going to be more admin than I actually have, I'm sure. Lost our diplomat. Let's gather up the troops. Let's hire another advisor. We want the improve relations one. Let's shift to focusing on mill. Let's increase the skill of our advisor. Centers of trade can be upgraded. Merge. Let us attach to the Schwarzguard. There we go. This little one here can be upgraded. Sure, we will. Have enough for another idea. Cav combat. Some of our armies have cav in them, so that's not gonna hurt. Going to have some Venetian separatists. Looks like we've got plenty of governing capacity now. If we can go antagonize Burgundy some more. Oh, there's that revolt. Let's get in there and handle that. And that's over. Thanks. I think France was actually coming to help me. This is a mountain, so this is a good place for things to be. Let us upgrade the castle here. It's a level that's too low of a level of a castle for us. Let's also core this province. And lower the autonomy in it. It's already revolted anyways. Like, we can take line of battle for all of our ships. We can sow discontent with that, though, which we probably will. Thanks. Well, we've got the new ability, so we might as well use it. Let's see. Their discontent has already been stirred, my. Let us slander their merchants. So discontent. Do a little more expand administration. Probably should also look whether some buildings can be constructed in these provinces. Manufactories. Does not look like any more buildings can be built in most of these provinces. Looks like we can build a better trade building there. Already have one there that can be upgraded. Looks like we already have some in some of these places. Guess we should build them in the places where there's like crazy high trade to be had. University. We will build some of those. Missionaries are working down here. Courthouses. Nope. Oh, there's some that can be built in our subjects' lands. Some of these have trade buildings, but those are probably not a very good investment. Let's dump that. And build, because I think we could build another textile. Isn't the infrastructure expanded here such that I could build another manufactory here? Ooh, let's deal with this real quick. Pause. Convince them of the need for our policies. Well, that's easy. Go deal with that. What's already built here? Already one manufactory, but shouldn't I be able to build 2 manufactories? As if I've already built every building that I can build here. I guess this, the State House, is a manufactory. That's what it is. I would need to expand it again before I could build it. I got it. Alright, we'll put back our little weak level 1 trade depot then for now. And that's the end of that revolt. This province is going to need some development, though. A regimental camp. We're going to need a ramparts here. No debate. Let's start the debate. Advisor costs, blah, 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 blah. Merchant, no. Diplomat. I don't really care about that. Probably this one. We are working on a mill idea. So let's see. 1 admin power. Well, that's pretty easy. Not gonna do that. Oh no, 330 manpower. Whatever will I do? This is just 1 military power. That is just 1 military power, so that was easy. That's the nice thing about the Parliament. You get some cheap, easy stuff out of it. This military power is cheap, but I think we're going to keep focusing on our military technology. Let's take a look at our coalition map mode. Austria's, some of these folks up here are still pretty mad about that Venice thing. Luckily, they were a different culture group, so it wasn't awful, but it wasn't great. Ah, yes, now we have our ship's durability has been increased. Thank goodness for that. All our Swiss ships that we have. Burgundy is allied with Austria and Spain. So they might be the next target. They might be the next target for us. build some universities here. We have those in pretty much every province. Oh, we're back up to 100. Poor Burgundy, they're not even our rival anymore. Heated debates. We're not going to lose stability, we will just give some cash. Hungary wants some cash, okay. Diplomacy, Burgundy, are they our rival? Maybe they are. Well, then I feel less bad about messing with you. Let us sow discontent in Burgundy. And Bohemia, let us sabotage your recruitment. Just to keep weakening them. We probably should be doing the same thing to Austria. Country roads in disrepair. No. Guess we will do this. Managed to convert Bologna. This one was reconverted, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, and then finally we'll be able to convert that one. Oh, we've got a gentleman who can give us some admin power and some diplotech cost. Cool. Maybe we'll come convert this one. Well, 1627, so no, they will not. France would also like some money. We're gonna develop this one a little bit. There we go, which gives us enough to build a rampart if we expand the infrastructure here. Then we should be able to build a rampart. Just waiting on money. Should come pretty quick, and then we'll build a rampart, so then this fortress is also reinforced. Because I don't want any weak, easy-to-take forts, especially because we know in our next war we're probably going to be going up against Austria, so this one is probably going to be on the front line. But anyways, while we wait for that money to come in, I will look forward to seeing you next time.